So this is one of my favorite stretches I like to do before I get into the workout. Mainly because my shoulders activate in almost every workout I do upper body wise. If I do bench, I feel it in my shoulders. If I do back, I feel it in my shoulders. And that's mainly because when I was younger, I hit shoulders a lot. So I just like to get the shoulders moving. Chest, I'm gonna just do a little warm up. Ooh. I like to get like 30-second breaks and then move on. Ooh. I try to hit bench every day because bench is something, if you don't do it a lot, you will lose it. Especially with like stability, or like if you're doing it on a Smith machine. If you go from doing Smith machine to doing just free weight, it ain't gonna be the same. You can get a good workout though with Smith machine, but if you try to go from Smith machine, what you doing on Smith machine, to doing it on free weight, and you ain't did free weight in a while, you gonna go down. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be my last set. Now we're moving on. Off to my favorite back machine in the whole building. Again, I don't like to go too heavy because I like to focus on keeping the traction. You don't gotta be the strongest on every machine. All right. Me personally, when I first started working out, I wanted to be the strongest on every machine I was on. As I'm working out now, that's not really the case for me no more. I just want to be strong in certain areas of my life, not just in the gym, of my life. And so I correlate a lot of exercises to what I do in real life. Let me see. All right. Put these on 20. These I don't like to go heavy on either because I just like to focus on keeping the tension in my chest. So I don't like to go too heavy on these. So yeah, I don't like to go too heavy on those. I like to just keep the tension and just focus on squeezing at the peak and then releasing. And just taking my time for real. I can go heavy on bench. Exercises like these, I just like to go small. Exercises like these, I just like to do lightweight and just focus on squeezing. I'm gonna go up one notch. Just one notch. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Hey. 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 That's one of my favorite chest flies. I like doing that because on cable flies, you feel it. But on cable flies, I only feel it mainly when I get to the squeezing point and a little bit as I retract. But with dumbbells, I feel like I feel it all the way throughout the whole motion when I'm doing flies with the dumbbells. That's why I also like doing flies with the dumbbells. Like if I'm not feeling it on the flies, really see that chest pop. In my next video, I'm thinking about probably going over like everything I use to record and probably going over like how I edit my videos. Cause a lot of people be asking me how I edit my videos and like what I record with. So I'm probably thinking about doing a video of me just going over everything I use to record and everything I use to edit and just breaking that all down. I mean, it ain't really much for real. I just got these mics. I just got that camera lens, an ND filter, cause mainly I be shooting outside when I'm doing my fashion content. But like an ND filter will help when you shooting outside and it's like overexposure, it's too much brightness outside, stuff like that. ND filter will help with that. Running something I'm still building on. I feel like the farthest I ever ran without stopping was about 4 miles. About 4.5 miles. It's something I'm still working on. I'm still in the beginning stages. But I do like it though, as a form of conditioning. I like it more than when I was playing basketball. I can tell you that. And it's something I never seen myself doing either. Ending on a good note. But yeah, running is one of them things that I ain't never seen myself doing. Actually, I just started my fashion page, if y'all can see that. I'm gonna try to build that up. I got it at 600 followers right now. Gotta love the process, I'm just starting that fashion page. Since I'm just starting that fitness page out, I've been collabing the post with my main page to get it more traction and stuff like that. And to just let people know I have a fashion page. Because a lot of people still don't know. But it is hard though now because now I gotta get my fashion content out there and I gotta get my fitness content out there. But being that I found a nice gym, I can get my content in that gym and to where it don't have to clash with my fashion content. I always preach, hey, no matter how many views you get, how many likes you get, you gotta keep posting. And so this is a prime example. A lot of people see my following now and it's just like, what's easy to say. But now I'm starting with my fitness page. I just posted a picture yesterday. It got 4 likes right now. Keep it up there though, because I got another post I'm posting today. So it's like I don't even care about the post yesterday because I got a post coming out today. You start caring about the post when you start putting too much time into it, and then you start to feel like, I don't want people to judge this because I put a lot of time into it. Nah, you gotta put a lot of time into it if you want. If not, it's cool too. Just post it and get out there and move on to the next piece of content because that's what's gonna keep you going. The more you start looking in the past at how your old content doing, you're gonna stay stuck in the past. You ain't gonna wanna post nothing. So you gotta keep your mind going.